biomedical engineering, teaching research, administration, and development in the higher education. Currently, he is serving as a professor and chairperson in the Department of Biomedical Engineering at Salim Habib University. Sir Zishan received his PhD from the University of Auckland, a master's from Queen Mary University of London, and an undergraduate degree from Sir Syed University of Engineering and Technology. Sir Zishan's area of research interest includes biomedical instrumentation, physiological modeling, research papers in peer-reviewed conferences and journals. He is currently working as a Pakistan Engineering Council PEC expert for accreditation of the biomedical engineering program in Pakistan. He also served as a co-convener of HEC's National Curriculum Review Committee in 2017 for the biomedical engineering curriculum. Sir, can you please come to the stage? Now, I would like to introduce our session secretary, Engineer Tuba Khan. Engineer Tuba Khan is a highly driven biomedical engineer with over 5 years of experience in academics and research. Currently serving as a lecturer in the Department of Biomedical Engineering at Salim Habib University. Kindly come to the stage. Now I would like to hand over the stage to our session secretary and session chairperson for student session. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone. This is Engineer Tuba Khan. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you at the 40th, 39th Microscopic International Symposium. Each group has 10 minutes. We will start with the presentation. Firstly, I would like to invite the authors of the project titled Multimodal Perception for Autonomous Navigation from NUS. The authors were Khatija Khan, Hassan, Nareen, Abdurrahman Bey, and the project is supervised by Dr. Atallah Mehman. I request the authors to please come to the stage. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone, hope you're doing well. I am Khadija Khan and I am an electrical engineering student from the National University of Science and Technology, Pakistan Navy Engineering College. And today I'm here with my team to present our project, which is the multimodal perception for autonomous navigation. Now before starting the presentation, I'll quickly introduce my team. I'm Khadija. I have Naveen here with me, and Hassan here with me, and Rafe is on his way. He's going to be here soon. Our project is supervised by Commodore Dr. Atallah Mehman, and it's co-supervised by Dr. Bilal Mohammed Khan. Now let's start with our presentation. Okay, so general purpose mobile robots have been in the world since a very long time. Ever since some engineers at Stanford created a Shinny, the first robot in 1972, and then it literally shook the engineering world. As time went on in the 1980s, these robots were commercialized and used in other areas, in other fields as well, such as shown in the picture, it's used as a food delivery robot. And now, in the modern era, advancements in AI, computer vision, and LiDAR there are many advancements in these areas. These robots have become even more smarter. inadequate perception. Now, what do I mean by inadequate perception? So these robots are often installed with an RGBD camera. Now, what this camera does, it can detect objects, it can make a map, but it lacks in a certain field, which is that when it's dark, it might miss an object. Now, what do I mean by this? I have a small video just to give you a clear idea about what the main problem is. So as you can see, this robot, it's navigating perfectly, it's moving to its destination, but due to inadequate light, it crashes. Other examples of such robots are is EVBot, which in 2023 it failed to navigate a construction site, and Amazon's warehouses and multiple robots that are in hospitals often lack these capabilities. Like I said, all of this is due to inadequate perception. Now this is where our project comes in. Our aim is to develop an autonomous mobile robot. We're using multimodal perception using a LiDAR and a camera together along with AI. Now what do I mean by LiDAR? I'm using this word a lot. LiDAR is basically a sensor that rotates 360 degrees and spits out lasers. And those lasers detect the object. And similarly to the camera as well. Now, the table here shows that when a camera only detection has a accuracy rate of 60%, and while using a fusion of them, it rises up to almost or more than 80%. So our literature review includes three main components: mechanical structure, autonomous mobility, and then AI and ML driven interactions. So in the mechanical structure, there are three main body types that are currently in the market, which is the rack style, like VellaBot, a box style, like KiwiBot, and a plastic molded structure, like Sandbot. So currently, the mechanical structure is also divided into two parts, the design and manufacturing part. Its design should be aesthetic and pleasing to the eyes. Other than that, it should also be having proper placement for the LiDAR and the camera. And the manufacturing should be strong enough to hold at least 5 to 10 kgs of payload. Okay, so now that we've talked about the mechanical structure, let's move on to how the robot is actually going to move, now that it has a body. So, moving on to autonomous mobility. Autonomous mobility is the ability of the robot to move from point A to point B on its own. Now, the way that this is done is using SLAM, which creates a map of the environment, and then using a navigation algorithm that the robot uses on the map to navigate inside of the map from point A to point B. SLAM can be done in SLAM has two major components. The full form is simultaneous localization and mapping. Localization means that the robot needs to estimate its coordinates inside of an environment. And mapping basically means that the robot should be able to generate a map making sense of where it is and what lies ahead of it. So since both of them are dependent on each other, they need to be done simultaneously, hence SLAM. SLAM can be done into two categories, the visual SLAM and the LiDAR SLAM. To compare the two, the visual SLAM consists of an RGBD camera, while the LiDAR SLAM consists of a LiDAR. Both of them generate the point clouds. However, the main difference between the two is their satisfactory performance in the lighting conditions. So the visual SLAM does not really needs a well-lit environment, does not really work well in underlit environments. However, that is where the LiDAR comes in. It does not depend on any lighting conditions, rather can work in dark and light both environments. Now, there are three different approaches to 3D SLAM. Filter-based SLAM, graph-based SLAM, and then the deep learning methods that are currently being evolving. Filter-based SLAM includes Kalman filters, graph-based SLAM includes cartographer SLAM, and based on our literature review, for our project we've narrowed down to graph-based SLAM. So talking about, now that we've talked about what our structure should look like and how we're supposed to move, now the question arises, why that structure? Like, it should be interact with the humans, right? So for that, we have put in the machine learning driven interactions into the robot as well. What I mean by MI driven interactions is the robot should be able to realize how the person is feeling by extracting its emotions in a visual form. So it is going to display expressions by first extracting emotions by audio input and also facial recognition. And then it is also going to be able to communicate with you using large language models such as OpenAI's GPT-4 or DeepSeek's R1. So now we've like discussed our literature review, how things should be done. Moving further, how are we actually implementing all of those things discussed in our project? So for the mechanical structure, you can see on our screen we have a CAD design, which is this rack or shelf style structure for modular payload handling. We are planning to 3D print it with the dimensions being 0.7 feet, which is 9-inch base, and around 3.54 feet height. And it's going to carry around weight of like 4 kg, 3.5 to 4. Moving further to execute the autonomous mobility part, which is the most difficult part of our project, we have implemented ROS2 frameworks with gazebo simulation. So first we created a simulation of the whole environment and then we implemented it in the real world scenario. So for that we used a 2D LiDAR and a depth camera fusion for SLAM, which in turn gave us very robust results for 3D mapping. The SLAM we're using is cartographer SLAM, and then for the navigation stack we're using ROS2, NaviPy, and Jetson Nano. However, there's a possibility of improvements in that too. Talking about the ML-driven interactions to enable communication with the robot, we're deploying OpenAI's GPT-4 that we refer to usually as ChatGPT. We have its API that we can incorporate inside of the code. For recognizing the facial emotions and then displaying them, we have used the AffectNet dataset, which is an open source dataset available online, and we have trained a vision transformer on it for facial expression recognition. Talking a little more technically, our hardware map is shown on the screen where we have a Raspberry Pi connected to our Arduino Uno for modular handling of the